Marugame Prefecture looking for the best bowl of udon in Japan.
The reason I'm here is because the Sanuki region, which is here, Kagawa Prefecture, is known for its very high quality wheat and therefore very high quality udon. And in case you haven't heard of Sanuki udon, which is the most popular style of udon, that originated here. So if I'm gonna find the best bowl of udon, it's probably gonna be here. Even now, Sanuki is known for producing very high quality wheat. And I found an udon restaurant that's very highly rated on Tabelog, just a 5-minute walk away from my hotel. So I think I'm gonna go try it. I didn't expect that to work actually. All right, we are on our way to the udon shop. It's about a 15-minute walk, so it shouldn't be too bad. But it looks like it's a completely self-service place, meaning I think I have to do everything myself. But I was reading online, they make the noodles in-house and it looks really good. I think I did it. I think I did find the best bowl of udon in Japan. Also, ignore this fit. That you'll figure out why tomorrow. This isn't relevant. So I got the, what was it called? Kamatama udon, and I think it was like a thicker soup base as well as a raw egg. And because of how hot the noodles were, the egg sort of cooked a little bit. So the whites were cooked, so it wasn't slimy, but the yolk stayed raw. So it was a little bit on the creamier side. The flavor was amazing. I think udon is pretty hard to mess up in terms of flavor because as long as you have at least a decent dashi stock, you're gonna have a pretty good bowl of udon. However, the noodles are something else. I don't know what it was, but there's just something about the texture. It was really soft, but at the same time, it was also kind of chewy. And I think it was just a really nice balance between the two. And the flavor itself was actually really pleasant. Something about it tasted very homemade, I think. But the noodles, they were almost very meaty. I don't think I would ever describe noodles as meaty, but that's what the texture was like. I mean, I think I've had some pretty good bowls of udon in the past, but something about this was just that much better. I feel like a lot of udon in the US tastes almost watered down or diluted, but even if the soup stock is of the same concentration, in terms of the dish, there's just a lot more flavor and I feel like it packs more of a punch. Here, it feels like it's properly treated as a meal rather than in the US, where sometimes I think I've seen it as a side dish instead. But yeah, it was really, really, really good. Here's the location name, and I'll link it as well in the description below so you can see. If you ever find yourself in the middle of nowhere in Marugame, I'd highly recommend this bowl of udon. Yeah, that's another thing too. It was kind of in the middle of nowhere. I feel like the only people there were people from the golf course across the street, other families, and maybe fishermen who had come in that morning into port. So yeah, it did feel very local. Nothing was in English at all. I had to pull out Google Translate a couple of times. They also happened to be playing a high school baseball tournament on TV, which I think is the big one that's larger than the Super Bowl. I don't know if that's exactly correct, but I know it's really big, especially for a high school tournament. They ran out a professional stadium. But yeah, it was a super chill environment. I really enjoyed it. That's the sort of thing I wanted to see on this trip because now I have the chance to. I'm not exactly locked to large cities, large tourist areas. I can go off into where I want to, and I did, and I got a really good bowl of udon out of it. My friend also texted me I can't believe you're going somewhere just for a bowl of noodles. Well, I did. I went somewhere just for a bowl of noodles, and it was really worth it.